Previously on Legacy of Ash. Remy, it would honor me if you would be at my union.
I don't know if I can do that.
Bruto. College chicks. Let's go mate.
Look, Arcee, I've got a countess here, and I'm going to try to be her good boy.
Bria, I think you need a bachelorette party.
There's a masquerade ball.
Stay out of trouble, and we'll see.
Your husband died a hero. His journal rightly belongs to you.
So the camera opens, it's daytime, obviously, interior of the Thane estate. And you see, like, Remy in his same kind of ship clothes, very disheveled. He's kind of stumbling around, very much still drunk, and he's heading, he's just kind of walking through the manor, just minding his own business. He's got some scruff still. Probably still haven't shaved from prison, have you?
No, but it never grows more than, like,
Yeah.
a shadow,
Yeah.
kind of.
It always just makes you look like a person that can't hold a job down.
I
Yeah.
was going to say rugged. But...
Yeah. Well, that has to grow a little bit longer. Yeah. So you're stumbling around and you step into one of your favorite rooms of the estate, the bar. And it's usually just like lightly stocked. It's a little bit more of like a martini bar than like a get shit faced on your 21st bar. But you stumble in and Var's kind of sitting there as well, and there's like a droid kind of running the bar.
I go past the droid and just like start picking out a couple bottles and like pull up like a coupe glass and just start mixing drinks.
Sir, for the 7th time, I must restrict you from behind the bar access.
Oh, just hit him on the head and he shuts up usually. The better stuff is on the top shelf.
It's the nose.
Will I dream? Yeah, so it's now just two of you after you guys have murdered a droid.
It happens a lot here.
Listen, he has droids' right activists protesting outside of the estate. Droids' rights matter.
To kill the
Not on this
bartender
one.
behind the bar or to fire him from the droid cannon?
I didn't kill him. I just hit his head.
I did not kill him.
All right.
Anyways, I take a sip of this drink.
Yeah.
And,
did she make you this drink? Is that what I just
no,
heard?
I made
Okay,
this drink.
Deal.
I was telling him where the better stuff was.
And it's disgusting, and I see if she wants it instead.
I mean, I know it's gonna taste bad, but sure, I'll take it. Do you
I
want?
pass it down, and I grab 2 different bottles and start mixing them.
Would you like me to make you something that won't taste like shit? I mean, I do know my way around some alcohol bottles.
Sure, and then I just like take a bottle of like space tequila and just start drinking it straight until she makes me a drink.
Deal.
I stand up and
Deal.
start.
You can also replace the word space with Hapan, and it would equally be Star Warsy. Yeah.
We have a new word. That's right.
Yep. Or Corellian. Yeah.
Corellian
Right.
thing.
So as you guys are kind of getting some drink on, you can tell from the pink in the sky that it's still pretty what most would consider morning. So yeah, that's a thing. But a side door to like a wine cellar or something opens. It slides open, and like a scantily clad young woman, barely dressed, like starts walking out, and the door slides shut behind her, and she kind of looks at you guys, startled to see people there, and she goes, "Oh." Then she just keeps walking away.
Do you want a drink?
No, I really got to get to work.
I mean, are you already late?
I'm about to be.
Well, then why not just call it a you day and have
I'm
a drink?
sorry. I really have to go.
Who are you?
My name is Varez.
And where were you?
Why were you down there?
Are you here? Oh, you are here.
I really have to go. It was nice meeting you. Thanks. Bye. And she just starts running away.
Remy's head looks away,
Yeah, yeah.
and she's...
Yeah. There's just a little bit of a little side boob of the butt cheek, if you will.
There's a nice sway.
Yeah. Very attractive young lady. What do you guys do? Or what? Carry on.
I hand a drink to both Captain and Remy.
Remy just drinks it so fast he wouldn't even be able to appreciate the drink.
Well, that was a waste. but I'll make you another one. Can we talk about something?
Talk. What do you want to talk about?
What are you doing approximately 2 days-ish from now?
Probably drinking.
Wrong. You're flying a plane for Bria's wedding.
Says who?
This is me. Please?
You're not my boss.
No, I'm not.
You're flying a plane for
Listen, we just really want to go to a masquerade ball. It sounds like a lot of fun. Bria needs a bachelorette party. We're going to go to a masquerade ball. But the one thing that she said for us
She
to be
just
able
really
to go,
wants you to
she
be
really
there.
wants you to fly the plane. Hey, if you fly the plane, then you won't be here when it actually happens. You'll be up in the sky.
Do you realize what you're asking me?
I'm asking you to fly a plane and forget why you're actually flying it. Just fly the cool, expensive plane.
No, this is ridiculous. You're asking me to gladly
I didn't
accept the fact that the woman I loved is leaving forever.
I didn't say gladly. You don't have to do it gladly. You can be grumpy and do it.
Or I don't even have to do it.
At this point, the door slides open, and a young outer rim colony girl steps out. She, very young once again, holding high heels, and she's just in her underwear and shorts. And she starts walking by. And
Do you want a drink? The last one didn't, but do you want one?
No, I've got a pounding headache from last night.
Oh no, this will help.
No,
I promise you.
I'm good.
I've done this walk of shame multiple times. I promise you.
There's no shame.
I've done this
There's
walk
no
multiple times.
There is no shame.
Girl?
I accept
She
that.
turns and starts walking away.
Again, Remy's head tilts a little.
Yeah.
Do we know what's behind that door?
Is it RC?
It's the wine cellar.
We should go check behind the door.
Carry on your conversation. Sorry.
More girls are coming out of there. Before we get the payoff.
This joke needs to evolve more.
So what do you say, Remy? Can you just...
You don't have to be
Do
happy
it.
about it.
I'm not doing it.
Why?
Do you want the girl who you supposedly love, and I believe you, you look very torn up right now, to be pissed that you weren't part of her wedding? Or would you rather have her last memories of you be something nice that she wanted you to do, and then you leave on good terms? Or do you want her to hate you for the rest of your life? Because that's not what you want.
It would be easier if she just hated me.
Well, if she doesn't, then it's not going to happen. I don't know why she's getting married, because she obviously doesn't like that guy as much as she likes you, but that's none of my business, so...
Look, you guys just don't get it.
Explain it to me. Also, what can
My
I do
entire
to make
life,
you fully
like-
explain?
I was gonna marry her. And now I'm not, and it sucks.
I mean,
You guys were engaged though, right?
No.
Oh. Oops.
The door slides open and twins step out.
do you guys want drinks? The last ones didn't, but you might.
No, thank you. We don't drink.
They're all so lame. Okay.
They leave.
Wait, they don't drink? Again, Remy's head tilts, camera pans, booty.
There's just a confused
Stereo booty.
Widescreen.
Stereo booty. Stereo booty.
and in duplicate.
Booty and Dolby Digital. Yeah.
But if you still love her, then don't you still want to make her happy?
At this point,
If it weren't for Bria, we wouldn't be here. So I think that we owe her. I think that you owe her.
I think his point is he doesn't want to be here.
I owe her nothing.
You're the one who told her to leave.
Exactly, I owe her nothing. I didn't expect her to come. I didn't want her to come.
Okay, but the point is she did. It's just a plane.
And she saved us from who knows what.
Look, I'm not doing it.
Think of how awesome a plane it would be, though.
I've flown better. They're just Hapans. They're just idle starfighters.
But then you could fly it, and then you could take off. And then we'll meet you wherever you go.
The
and
door
you're not
opens.
here anymore. Does this one want a drink?
It's actually a male and female. And kind of waves back. All right, honey, we should probably get home and see what the kids are doing.
So you don't want drinks?
Oh no, we've gotten all that we need. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
And then the woman comes over and pulls her purse out. Her clothes are a mess. She sets some cred chips on the Thank you, though. Terrific drinks.
Remy swipes those.
No, Var takes them first. She's
Yeah.
closer. Those are Var's. I took them. Listen, all you have to do is fly a plane.
It's not all I have to do. All I have to do is know that she's at that point committing to be with this guy. Committing to leave me forever.
Will you pretend that you said yes to fly the plane, just so I can tell her that you said yes to fly the plane, and
Say
then not
whatever you
actually
want.
fly the plane?
At this point, like, Roman kind of stands up with his bottle of space tequila and starts walking out.
I grab a better one from the top shelf. I'm like, here, take this one instead.
I take both.
Okay.
Yo. So as you're like getting ready to walk out, or no, you can go.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah. So it's just you two.
Well, that didn't work too well.
But at least I can tell her that he said yes, and she won't know when the masquerade falls before she gets married, so I'm not too upset about the whole outcome of it.
True.
But I am curious what's through that door.
Okay.
Why don't you go in there and find out?
I'm assuming there's more girls in there, so I just take a tray full of drinks.
Okay.
That's one thing I can do very well is make drinks, and so when I do actually make them, I want to show it off to walk through.
Deal. So the door opens, you walk in, the door slides shut, leaving her behind. You walk in, you kind of hear some like giggling. You hear a male and a female. And as you turn the corner, you see a woman in like a pink dress, and she has a sash that says like bachelorette. And you see Bren.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And they're laying on
They
like
don't-
this circular plush, for lack of a better word, like circle bed kind of thing.
Are they the only two there?
There's clothes littered about and stuff like that from everybody else, but yes, they're the only two remaining.
So I'm just gonna lean against the wall with my tray full of drinks, and I'm gonna pick one up and start drinking one and go, well, I made too many of these.
Well, I'm an asshole.
Pretty much.
So then,
Because I just want them to know that
yeah,
I'm
he
there.
just looks at you and he's like, "Isn't it a little early for that much liquor?"
Isn't it a little early for this much fun when you get married in 2 days?
I had my bachelor party last night.
Does Bria know what you did at your bachelor party?
I don't see why she wouldn't.
Really? And she's okay with this?
I don't remember you. What was your name? The blue one. The she witch.
It's Var, but whatever. She's okay with all of this?
All of what?
The multiple people that have come out of here that you were obviously having too much fun with.
Listen, you should
I'm
probably
sure
go.
this was going to be RC.
You should probably go, he says to the bachelorette. And so she gets up and she leaves. She goes, "Thanks for ruining a good time."
Here, you want a drink?
She grabs it and splashes it in your face.
I spill a whole tray on her.
Thanks, you
You're
shooter.
welcome. Goodbye.
Yeah, so she goes to leave. He stands up and he puts his bathrobe on. His one ab going down into his one giant royal dick. Yeah, and he puts this like beautiful silk bathrobe on and he ties it and he goes, "I'm not entirely sure what you're insinuating, but..."
Yes, you are. You're not that dumb.
"No, I'm not. But if you want to get to the masquerade ball, maybe you should be more dumb."
Well, then maybe you should give me some money to go buy some dresses. And then, I didn't see anything.
That's fair.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I take the one drink that still has, or what was in my hand, and I just chug it and walk out.
Deal. All right. So we will cut to Bruto. And Bruto's riding in the back of a chauffeur speeder. And it basically shows you go to this clinic, you meet with this doctor. He says, he gives you the diagnosis, runs some scans on it. He basically tells you, well, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, you think?
But he's seen worse and he's worked on worse. So you're in good hands. He basically asks if you're ready. He cannot do the entire procedure right now, but he can prep for the procedure later. So basically, giving it a clean seal and a metal mount, so that one day soon you can actually bracket a cybernetic limb to it.
Well, we might as well.
Yeah. He basically briefs you that cybernetic replacements for limbs are generally like, a couple stage process to prevent rejection of the cybernetics and stuff like that. So we'll just be cleaning the wound, doing a metal mount, and getting ready for a procedure in the next one once your body has conditioned to the bracket mount.
That's probably a really good idea, Doc. This wasn't the best field dressing.
It looks like you were in a bit of a scrape.
Yeah, Imperial blasters?
Oh dear.
Yeah, enough to sever a joint?
Well, we'll get you fixed up in
My
no
luck,
time.
right?
Yeah. So
I'll warn you, Doc. I might say some strange things coming up from anesthetic. Just be fair.
Okay.
Don't believe any of it.
He sedates you. You wake up sometime later, very delirious and confused.
Just spouting off old names.
Yeah. He's laughing, and you see the Countess standing there, and you see the chauffeur, the butler standing there, and she Bruto, are you awake?
Well, maybe. Well, I think so.
You had some very interesting things to say, but we'll touch on that later. You're very comedic.
I warned the doc that all that stuff about wedding planning and stuff that was just
Very noble of you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you hungry? The doctor has cleared you to eat.
I wouldn't say no to a meal.
Deal. I know a very particularly delectable place. And so you guys head out to the car, you drive to this local day snack kind of shop, and it's cookies, cupcakes, stuff like that. And she goes, there's a secret menu, and I happen to, she goes up to the counter and she's like, could we get a couple blue milk bones, please? And so they end up, the guy's like, oh, yes, they're pretty expensive. They're about 20 creds per.
Oh my god.
And so you get some blue milk bones, and
there's a shortage.
There is a shortage.
So at least I think there was a year ago.
The blue milk factories. Yeah.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. Right. So you guys basically have some snacks. You're kind of constantly itching where your wound would be.
To Star Wars, right? I mean, rewiring nerves and stuff. That's an outpatient exam.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like I said, Hapan is a technologically superior economy.
That's just down and back up, and hell, I probably didn't even need to go under.
He did it for pain. You seemed like you were
rewiring one's brain.
Yeah, he's worked with Clatoonians before, and they just
and they get kicking too.
Yeah. They express their anal glands, and it's just a mess. Yeah. All right, so you guys have a wonderful afternoon. He's topped off by. You guys obviously had snacks. You went to a park where she threw the ball for you. What else
seems
happened?
Like a great place. I'm just saying, this seems like a great place to stay.
Deal.
We should just retire.
Right now.
Yep.
So you guys go clothes shopping. You guys.
Oh my god! Did she give me a jumpsuit? Because I have been missing my jumpsuit.
A very fashionable jumpsuit. It's not orange with stripes and reflectors, so you don't get hit by cars in the middle of the night.
But that's what I need.
Yeah, well, she still wants you to be fashionable. I mean, you are a very civilized.
It'll look
man.
fashionable when it's covered in oil and grease.
Are you saying this to her?
Yeah.
She's like, oh dear, no! You will not be spilling anything of the sort on these.
What? The purpose of the jumpsuit is to not get it on you.
What on me?
Oil and grease and.
Is this some sort of mating ritual?
Kind of.
Deal. Perhaps we should retire back to the manor then.
The garage?
Ah.
It may be easier in the garage, I'm just saying.
Bruto,
I know your room is big.
You make me feel so young. And with you wagging her tail and her smiling widely, I think we'll call that a scene as well.
Oh my god.
All right.
Ew.
So, first of all, ew. Second of all,
gross.
You?
Third of all,
Deal.
fuck.
Right.
Good old fuck.
So, who wants next scene?
I love how it's been like a day and a half. Nobody's seen Bruto.
Nothing. Yep.
Because they don't need me for their schemes.
Classic Cobalt Crate. Yeah, you guys, if you don't need somebody, fuck them.
Also, what's up with Arcee?
Yeah. We cut back to the bar. You're still sitting there with Triz drinking. You're clearly quiet. You have a lot on your mind all of a sudden. But Triz is a very she prefers you to be absolutely as quiet as possible. So this is a little slice of heaven for
whenever
her.
she's empty, I just keep testing drinks and seeing what I can make. So whenever her drink is empty, I just make her something
You have
else.
literally minus bartending experience. Like you're in the hole, so these drinks are probably not the best. But you are,
better than whatever he made.
You balance out to an alcoholic, so it's hit and miss. Yeah. So you used to date a lot of bartenders, and by date,
One night.
Yeah. I was just gonna do this gesture,
I
but
have
we
a
all got it.
collection of shirts.
Right. So.
Throwback.
Yep, throwback. That is to Dungeon World. If you don't get that reference, watch that. So we see Arcee stagger in. He has like an ice pack on his head. He's looking pretty haggard. He has like scratch necks and a hickey on his neck. And he's like, "Oh, shit's bit oh my goodness. Hey, ladies, how are you?
Do you need a drink?
Oh, probably. Arcee needs probably a bit more than a drink, but that'll start him off.
I'll make you a drink."
Okay.
So I turn around and start mixing drinks.
Oh, you guys been enjoying your vacation so far?
Yeah.
Just meh? Have you guys left the estate yet?
Yeah.
What's the holdup?
We really want to go dress shopping, but we don't have money.
Not yet. We will soon.
We will?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
How much money do you need?
Like, I think those dresses were like 5,000 each or something.
Okay. Yeah, we could go dress shopping, I guess. Arcee could use some daylight.
How do you...
Oh my god, I just left the casino.
Okay.
Me and Bruto and I were just tearing it up all night. Well, he left a little bit earlier. He called it, cashed his chips in, literally and figuratively, but he left with some mistress of sorts.
Okay.
Probably
Didn't
trying to
know
get
he
his
was
big
into
thing
that.
right and propered. It's kind of a delayed silent laugh, but I'll take it.
Are you ready to go out right now?
Oh. He looks down. Oh. Has anyone seen my pants?
Your pants?
Yeah.
No.
We can probably get you some more. There's got to be something around here.
I kind of got the feeling yesterday that you can't really walk around Megos without any pants on.
I think she means in this estate we can find you pants.
Okay.
I mean,
Let Arcee go put some pants on.
Okay.
And then we'll see about getting his ladies some dresses.
Okay.
All right.
How well did Arcee do?
Apparently very well.
Arcee is our new Vox. He has his own unlimited
Listen,
credit card.
Arcee was at the casino a while. He's vacationing. So it's been like 40 minutes waiting for Arcee. You girls have gotten ready to go shopping. Still no Arcee.
Where's he at?
I don't know. Did he go pass out somewhere?
You guys check up on his room and you hear audible snoring.
I pound on the door really hard.
Huh? What? Oh, clankers! Clankers!
We're going shopping! You said you were coming shopping.
We're under
with
attack!
us.
Get down!
Shopping!
This is
You
how
hear a
Arcee-
blaster discharge.
This is how Arcee wakes up every day.
It's just us, Arcee.
40-minute nap.
Look, okay.
That man's got
War is
issues.
hell.
Arcee, it's your friends.
The door opens and there's like a smoking blaster bolt hole in the back wall. Oh,
How
I'm sorry, what?
Is that how you always wake up? Is that a thing for you? Is that a thing for him?
I don't know.
Did you just come here to quiz me on my sleeping habits?
No! Are you ready to go shopping? We're gonna go shopping. Did you find pants? You're not wearing any.
We're going shopping?
You said you won a lot of money at the casino.
That was like days ago.
No. It was like 40 minutes ago.
Why? What time is it? Why is the sun always up?
We're on this weird planet now.
I'm freaking out.
What kind of hellish planet is this?
Here, tell you what. You just give me your money. You take a nap,
Giving you
and
my
we'll bring
money?
you back pants.
I barely know you.
You know her?
You're not my mate, friend.
That's rude. I made you a delicious drink this morning.
Listen, look, if Arcee wants to go dress shopping, Arcee's going dress shopping. But right now, Arcee needs a drink.
We can make that happen.
In his other hand is a drink that he forgot about already.
He is so far gone.
I give up on this.
Listen, if Arcee's going anywhere, it's to the bar.
Can we do dress shopping on the way to the bar?
No, the bar's right over there.
Can we get a drink, put it in a flask, and go dress shopping while you're drinking?
I don't know. All this dress shopping talk has got me a bit of a headache.
I mean, you had
And
a
no other
headache.
reasons elsewhere.
You had a headache when you came here, so...
That's fair. Look, Arcee hasn't gotten a lot of rest lately.
What was
He's
he
been
doing?
partying like he just got out of prison.
Where did you find party supplies? Other than alcohol.
Party supplies?
Other than alcohol.
I just remember, like,
Like,
singing karaoke with Bruto, and I don't remember much after that.
You and Bruto were singing karaoke?
No. Not that you need to know about. It's not like we just crushed it or anything and got a standing ovation, okay? Listen, I got stuff I gotta do, bunch of clone trooper stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah. You hear porn softly playing in the background.
Asleep during it. That's why he was so startled. Wakes up, sees what's on. Oh!
I give up on this. I just
Yeah.
close the door
Yeah,
in his
the
face.
door shuts,
And
yeah.
I walk back towards the bar.
Plus, you guys need tickets to the ball
Yeah.
to go dress shopping, really.
I want to go find Bren.
Okay. Yeah. So you find Bren in his. He's getting dressed for the day. He's in his study. He's getting ready to head out and do whatever the fuck Bren does.
Mostly launch droids.
Mostly just be a sadist.
And type a typewriter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, this masquerade ball.
Yes.
My captain and I would like...
Are you with?
I'm assuming she is, but
Okay.
still.
Yes. Her then.
Triz and I would like to go dress shopping.
Isn't it a bit early? Isn't the ball tomorrow?
You gotta be able to prepare. You have to figure out which hair goes right with it.
I will never understand women. That's for
You have
sure.
to figure out which hair goes right with it, how to do your nails and all of
Triz
that.
just kind of like,
I have to work
Pokes her.
on this to go in with the dress.
I've said.
So, no, she doesn't. We're glossing over that fact.
what?
Thanks.
Oh no, you do.
She does.
She does.
Does what now?
Var
hair?
doesn't have hair. She has liquid.
Any.
Anyway, can we go dress shopping? Can you help with that?
Are we still under the same agreement?
Yeah, I can go dress shopping and get
Then-
tickets to the masquerade.
We're still working on the tickets. Apparently, it's been sold out, but I have connections that I'm
Okay,
seeing about.
okay. So as long as we can go dress shopping, yeah. We're on the
Yes.
same agreement.
Then go dress shopping. I don't. Oh,
I-
you need the credits,
I
don't
need
you?
it, yes.
How much are the dresses?
They're like 7,000 each.
That seems very low. That's fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Like each,
They-
though.
No, that's
No,
fine.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. That's the half off price. If we don't have the tickets to show them yet, then they're 14 each. 14,000 each.
Oh, that sounds ridiculous.
You just said it sounded low.
Yeah, usually about 10.
I'll settle on 10 for each. We'll find the budget ones.
I'll give you 7 each, and you'll find a deal.
Sounds good.
All right. He basically wires over 14,000 credits to your cred chip.
So let's not go to the ball.
We're going to the ball. We're going to the cheap ass dresses we can
Deal.
find, but
So
we're
you
going
guys
to the
have
ball.
14,000 credits. You get a ride to the Victorian masquerade ball dress shop. Called Hear Ye, Hear Ye. I don't know.
It's a thing. Oh my god.
No!
That's what the collector should have been. Man, my collection. Right. So,
I want to find someone to talk to find cheaper dresses.
hello. Welcome to Hear Ye, Hear Ye.
No,
We were
she's
just
buying
saying-
cheaper dresses.
Does not compute. He immediately returns and goes get the matron, and she comes back. Oh, yes. I see you found better clothing. Mm-hmm. You, did the hunt go okay?
Yeah.
It went great.
The capital.
Yeah.
What can I do?
We want dresses.
Well, look around.
We want to try on dresses.
Then try on dresses.
Where's your sales rack?
Are you talking about last year's dresses?
Yes. Don't look at me like that.
I'm going to look at you like that.
I'm here to spend money in your establishment.
Yes, okay, I'll show you. She snaps, the droid comes over. Take them to last year's dresses and... Oh dear. He takes you
I
into
heard
the
something
back.
about a cannon that shoots droids. Maybe you should go visit that.
What an honor that would be.
Oh god, these sick people! They program their droids so that's its highest honor?
To
Oh
be
my
shot
God!
into the afterlife would be a great joy for me and my droid family.
Tell you what, the cheaper you can give me those dresses, I can make that happen.
You guys go back to this room, they
dark.
unlock it. It's like dark, and like there's critters that scurry when the lights flip on. Here are last year's dresses for the not similarly themed masquerade ball.
How off?
It was very much like an under the sea theme.
I was gonna say,
And
how
this
much
one is
off
the
theme
Stars
are we?
Eternal. Yeah.
Tell you what if we can get a deal on this year's dresses? And then I can make sure you get shot out of that cannon.
You do not have the power.
I do have the power.
I have applied several times and been denied. Damn it, it's a thing.
This is so terrible. We need to get the droids' rights activists here.
We said this off camera earlier. This is definitely like 1936 Germany is Hapes.
With the ability to reprogram people's minds.
No, I do have that power.
No,
That's
you
just-
do not. If you did, you would not have to worry about last year's dresses.
So-
Ha ha ha.
Do I
Here's
still
some
have...
ointment for your burn.
Activating medical programs.
Killing it. Killing it.
Triz just starts holding up dresses.
Yeah.
What about this one?
That,
What about this one?
what about it?
Would I look good
Ha
in
ha,
it?
sick burn.
She just kind of smacks the droid's hand away.
I hit him on the head with my shoe.
Will I dream?
Nose.
No, I hit him on the head.
Var, what's wrong with these ones?
They're not the right style.
I forgot to time us back in. Longer episode. Anyway,
If the droid is under, where is the shop lady?
she's doing shop lady stuff.
Like in the back?
Oh my god, don't steal dresses!
You can absolutely steal a dress.
That's what we're doing.
Okay,
Out the fire.
roll the die.
What am I
You're
ro-
okay. Just so we're clear,
I'm stealing too, but I'm leaving.
you're wearing like Hapan clothes, which are very simplistic, and you're going to steal a Victorian dress.
A ball gown.
Preferably two, but we'll settle for one.
Okay,
One.
Roll
We're
the
gonna
dice.
go with one first. We're gonna
Okay.
go with one.
deal.
I have a plan to get one, but we're gonna pay for one of the cheap dresses.
No, I'm sure a facility that charges several thousand credits per dress doesn't have a security system.
Yeah, it's
whatsoever.
fine. Shut up.
Just
What
make
am
sure
I
you take
rolling?
the hard tags off.
What am I rolling?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and assemble your pool
Of?
and your
What would that be out of?
skullduggery.
Okay.
And this is going to be 2 purples, 2 reds.
Oh. I'm not gonna do
What
that.
did you think?
I don't know. Not that bad.
I'll add in a setback too, just because she is very suspicious of you as a baseline.
Just for flavor.
Are there any boosts for you?
Are you helping her steal this?
She can go distract the shop lady.
Add another setback.
I mean, at the very least, she's gonna be very
How
distracting.
good is your poker face?
I will give you a boost if you are helping her steal the dresses.
Can I tell you my plan?
This will just get the dresses out of the store. I don't necessarily need a plan. Your plan is your dice pool. And then if you succeed, you can tell me how you get away with this. I think you have a
straight wash.
I'm
complete
straight wash. We haven't flipped one in forever. I'm doing it.
Does the Force really want you to steal shit?
Yes.
Does the light side of the Force?
Save us, steal the dresses, steal the dresses.
I should be flipping a dark side point.
Steal the dresses from the shop.
Oh.
I love when that happens.
This is interesting because it is definitely a success.
Yeah, it is a success. Lots of threat.
3 threat. I see 2 success, 3 threat, a triumph, and a despair.
Oh gosh.
So you succeed in stealing a dress or 2 dresses?
Well, we're paying for one of the cheap, shitty ones.
Okay.
But what I did is I went out there and I grabbed one of the nicer dresses and I had Triz put it on and then I shoved one of the shitty dresses on over her and she just wants to wear it out of the store. Don't question us. You already think we're insane enough, so...
Deal. So that's what you wanted to have happen.
That's what I wanted to have happen, yeah.
This is what really happens. So you succeed in stealing dresses, right?
Yay!
But you also have a triumph and a despair. Do you have any idea what you want your triumph to be? Okay.
We get away.
So...
Can my triumph be that Maria doesn't find out about this?
Sure.
Oh boy.
But you also have advantage?
3 threat.
I had
Threat.
I had
Okay.
and despair.
Okay. So... Triz is up there, like, talking a lot and purchasing last year's dress, and you're, like, getting ready to do some stuff, but this woman keeps looking at you, and you're like, you know, I could probably bail out the shop real quick and just, like, hide until Triz gets done purchasing stuff, and, like, it just, the more and more you think about it, the more that plan seems to be, like, a good idea. And then you, like, come out of the side room again and you're like, hey, this droid is malfunctioning. It's super broken. That's weird. And so she goes to check on it as Triz is, like, standing there having purchased her dress. And you just bolt out of the shop. And you have this, like, dress in tow just, like, running. And the second you, like, bolt out of the store, you slam into this big dude. Okay? You slam and you fall down. And he says, Miss, let me help you up. And it's this beautiful, ebony-skinned, big man, and he's very handsome, and he helps you up. And he says, "What are you in such a hurry for?"
You know, I just bought this dress, and I'm really bad at spilling things, and like, so I wanted to get it home as fast as possible.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. First of all, I want to thank you for frequenting my store. I very much appreciate your patronage. Come, the dress doesn't look like it makes so much sense for you. Let's go in and pick you out a better dress, perhaps.
I really like this one. I really like the colors.
Is this for the upcoming masquerade?
It is.
It is. Well, I'll tell you what. My name is Frederick. If you would be so kind as to join me inside... Well, perhaps I'm a bit too forward. Do you have a date for the ball?
I don't.
Would you care to accompany me to the masquerade ball?
I would love to, but I have to go home first.
Very much a space Cinderella story, then.
It is. But tell you what,
How romantic.
I'll meet
I
you
left my glass
here.
slipper inside.
Yeah, I named it Triz.
Probably.
I'll meet you here, though. We'll go to the ball together.
This sounds like a line, honestly. Perhaps we exchange comlink numbers, so I know that this invitation is in earnest.
Yeah, we can do that.
So you give him your comlink. Is this your friend back on?
It 100% is. Yep.
He calls it. No ring.
Well,
No ring. Your friend answers. Hello? Yes, as I suspected. She goes, God damn it, Var! Slick.
No, it's because it was at home.
Triz comes out, the woman comes out, she sees you holding a dress. Yep. What do you do?
Oh, I paid for mine.
Let me get my ride.
You're out.
Are you like bouncing? Oh, jeez.
Triumph too. No.
There is no honor among thieves.
All right, your ride is on its way. Your Uber shall arrive in 3 minutes.
His name is Ted.
Can I just like kick the guy and run?
You can. Yep.
That's my.
He's a big dude.
That's the best plan I've got.
Okay.
What's your wrong? That's your skill.
That is my skill, but he already knows I'm lying.
No, he doesn't.
Lie more.
Roll
Go
a
further in the
deception
hole.
check
That's
to
what Var
determine that.
does.
Does the lady say anything with me holding a dress?
Oh yeah, now she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were totally in the clear. Yeah, this guy was like in earnest, gonna gift you a dress to go with him as a date, but no.
But I gave him. I don't even have a comm link, so that's the only number I could. Well.
Yes, you absolutely do.
But I don't know the number to it because it was just given to me. Anyway.
It's not like it's hard to find that out, but maybe for Var,
For
it
Var,
doesn't have the
it's
button.
only knows the-
it
For
does.
Var, it's
One of
very
the main
hard.
primary buttons calls her a cab, though. To be fair,
That's the only one she knows.
she stole this dress.
I haven't stolen anything. What are you talking about?
Did you steal the dress?
No.
Do you have your receipt?
No. Who gets receipts?
This is where you.
No, you flexed already.
This is where you show your receipt right before your Uber pulls
Don't
up.
show your receipt.
Has been telling
Don't
you
be a
keep
dick.
the receipts since the beginning of this campaign.
You're still here. Your ride's about to show up.
Space doesn't have paper. How do we have receipts?
A digital
Your receipt?
transaction? Yeah.
Toad says paper.
You can
I
inject
just-
that. Yeah.
Kind of like flashing real fast. Say, see, we paid. We paid. I got my dress.
So the woman grabs her receipt. Yes, there's only one dress charge here.
It's not my fault you rang it up wrong.
Please join me
Roll
in the
some
side.
dice or something.
Please join me in the side. At this point, Jenny is digging herself such a hole.
I just kind of take my receipt back
Yep.
and walk into
Your
my
ride arrives. Yeah.
Rude.
Alright, well, I guess we're doing this now. You can get arrested, or you can go inside the shop.
I guess I'll follow inside the shop.
Okay, they review the footage, see you running out of the shop and colliding. You can even see, like, you running into him and collapsing.
Can I just like throw the dress at them and run out? I just want to leave
Sure.
now. I just want to leave now.
Okay, roll me...
No, Martin, I want to
Roll me
leave.
the force die. Roll me the force die.
Well, I don't know if I like that either.
Deal. Okay, so one dark. So...
Can I have my one phone call?
Yes.
And call Brett.
Yeah, so he says, I will give you 10 minutes to rectify this situation before I involve the authorities.
Can I just give you the dress back?
With some recompense, I suspect.
Like-
For wasting my employees and damaging my droid.
Okay, I didn't do anything to your droid. It was a
Malfunction.
It was a small tap. I have a.
She said she promised I would be shot from the cannon.
I mean, I can actually still make that happen, but
No, you may not. You do not have that authority on Hades.
Are you a baron?
No, you are not a baron.
Must be at least a
I am
baron
the
to have
baron,
a
and I
droid.
still do not let my droid fire from the cannons.
They must earn that.
oh my god.
To give such a gift freely.
How much was this dress that I may or may not have tried to take?
5,000.
Just give him the fucking money!
I'll just give him the 5,000.
Oh my god.
I just want to leave,
Yeah, so you pay 5,000, you buy the dress.
and I leave.
Yeah, yeah. And stay out.
Yeah, shut up.
I'll see you at the ball.
Ta-ta.
So
So are we still meeting
question.
here before the ball, or you're just gonna meet me there?
I cannot tell if Twi'leks are serious or not.
All right, I'll meet you there. It's fine.
So,
Wait, are you serious? Because I still need a date for the ball.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
I need your actual comlink number, though.
Well, give me yours so I can call you from this one.
Okay. Are you that bad at phones? Okay, deal. So he gives you your comlink.
Here's my comlink. Put your number in and dial.
Pretty much.
All right, deal. So you have Frederick's comlink
Yep.
number now. Okay.
And
I'm gonna-
he double checked. And yep,
we're
rang
good.
and everything.
Yeah. Deal.
It's a fun adventure.
Yeah.
Never rolling dice again.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Had you have just been like, okay, he
Yeah,
probably would have
sure.
the despair is you were caught.
Yeah.
The triumph is he would gift you a dress had you just said yes
Yeah,
to
had
being
you
his
been his
date in
date.
actuality.
And now you bought the dress, and you're still his date.
Sucker! He would
And
have
they hate you.
He would have gotten you a better dress too. The camera opens up on the Varusk estate, and what is Bruto doing besides just drying off after his elaborate bubble bath?
I don't know. Maybe it's time for a walk in the gardens.
Okay, deal. So you look down and you see your comlink that you had missed some calls, basically. There's like 3 from Arcee. There's all messages. They go, "Hey, Bruto, last night was crazy, mate. I'm not entirely sure if you made it home. I haven't seen you around the manor, but it's kind of a big manor. Anyways, just want to make sure you're still alive and not, serial murdered or anything. I didn't really even get her name before we left, so I hope everything's alright. I hope you're still alive, friend. Boy. Hey, it's Arcee again. Did I leave my wallet with you? I can't seem to find my wallet. There's a pretty good chance I got robbed last night, but if that was the cost for last night, I could probably get robbed again, no problem. Hey, it's Arcee again. Do you know how to get blaster carbon scoring out of the wall? I accidentally shot Bryn's wall, and I feel like Bria's gonna get up my arse about it. You know Bria pretty well, so if you don't know how to get it out, I was trying lemon water, no such luck. But if you could give old Arcee a call back, let him know how to get blaster carbon scoring out of the wall. If anyone can fix it, I say, oh, Bruto can fix it. Once again, hope you're not serial murdered.
And that's just the end of the messages. Oh, Arcee, how do you not know about baking powder and vinegar? Come on, that's just like cleaning 101. I guess I'm gonna give Arcee a call then.
Deal. Oh my god. Bruto, is that you?
Yeah.
Or is this the mistress that took his bones?
No, they're still here. Most of them.
I just threw up in my mouth. Unrelated. Old Arcee's still day drinking.
It's always day, Arcee.
Yeah.
All the drinking is day drinking. So, carbon scoring, you get that figured out?
Yeah, we got it figured out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know this guy has a droid cannon? Pretty much on the hour he
I've
launches a
heard-
droid.
On the hour?
It's pretty criffin' messed up,
That's
man.
pretty terrible.
It's pretty bad.
I had heard some rumors, but
Yeah. The last one just said, "What an honor," as he flew through the air.
I feel like we should tell someone about that, but I really don't know who.
I don't know who either. Anyways, it's good to hear you're alive. Where you been, mate?
I've been hanging with the Countess.
Were you guys married or something? It's been like 2.5, 3 days, man.
It's been fun.
So you are married. Oh,
It's
congratulations.
been a couple of late nights. I don't think that late. Actually, it hasn't been because there are no nights. It's been a couple of late days.
Tell me, Bruto, did you break her hip yet?
Let's just say we've already been to the doctor
Oh my god. What a legend.
and already one surgery.
Bruto, stop. I'm gonna spill my beer. Anyways, you wanna get a drink or something? This place is kind of Squaresville.
Would love to get a drink.
Perfect. Alright.
Let's find a nice grungy place.
Okay.
Been a little prim and proper here.
Deal. Alright. Assuming you have permission to leave.
I can't see why I wouldn't.
Alright, good luck.
What is that? What is that, Arcee?
Yeah, you're not in her wheel already, are you?
Something grumpy war story.
Something dark side. Yeah, okay, we'll meet at the grunge bar.
Yeah, okay. See
We
you there in
smash
10.
cut to grunge bar. That's the title of it.
Yeah. It's actually the title of it, and they play grunge music.
Well, they'll play whatever Syrinscape decides they play, first of all.
Space grunge. This is
I
grunge
love
music.
this song!
I love grunge music.
Yeah, oh. It's pretty grungy, if you ask me.
It's a lot better than that jizz stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, one of the big grunge bands is Pearl Jizz.
Last night I was showing the college girls, some of that space jizz.
Oh, Arcee. That's just crude.
Okay.
I'm talking about jizz whaling.
Listen, mate, I'm the same age as them. I might not look it.
I forget that. I'm old enough to be your oh, no, you don't have a grandpa. It's a test tube.
No, we just hold the test tubes.
All hail the mighty
Now
test
you made
tube.
me sad. I promised I wouldn't cry today.
Yeah, we got that out. We're good. We don't need...
Hey, what happened to your arm?
Well, I get shot off when we were on the prison.
Yeah, I know that, you Criffin idiot.
Well?
Hey, did you realize
asked.
that kid's name was Crifter this whole time?
What fucking kid?
Who would name their kid Crifter? That seems really inappropriate.
I bet it's some Corellian spacer.
Look, it sounds really Star Warsy, that's for sure.
They do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It's
I
just,
bet whoever
no,
named him Crifter said, that sounds pretty Star Warsy, and then called it good.
I'm sure it's a Corellian thing.
I'm sure it's like a man above planning this whole thing kind of thing. Like,
You know I don't believe in that force garbage.
yeah, listen, if there is a man upstairs, he's probably a pretty big asshole.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, back to your arm. I know it was shot off while you got the fancy plate. You also
It is
seem to
pretty
have
fancy.
something stuck on it. Let me see.
Oh my god!
No, it's just a magnet. It says good boy.
A magnet?
Yeah. It says I'm a good boy.
My phantom pinky has been itching all day, and you're telling me it's because there is a magnet on my neural plate?
Listen, you are.
Oh god!
It says you're a
Okay,
good
no,
boy.
you leave
Okay.
that over there.
Okay. Ow. Magnets keep you young. Learn that in clone training.
Wouldn't magnets
don't-
make you closer to the clankers?
Hey, don't follow up with any sort of logic. We're here to get some drinks.
Right, drinks.
And don't you ever say the K word again.
I guess that depends on how you spell it.
Don't ever say the C word either. I'm a
I
gentleman.
reserve the rights to say the C word.
I'm not entirely sure we're saying the same C word.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I had a surgery done.
Okay. Moving on to the next conversation topic then.
I love our chats, RC.
Yeah, they're pretty alright. They seem kind of contrived and really meta.
That's what we do best.
Deal. Let's progress the plot somehow then.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of took it a little bit above the elbow.
You stop it. You had a scene that was completely unnecessary
I
just a
understand that was
second ago.
complete shit. Yes, I did. I will remain proud of it.
Right.
They lopped off some of the bone up above the elbow.
Oh, I thought we were moving on.
Oh, I had a surgery.
Is she gonna get a sex toy installed on it?
What now?
A sex toy.
Now, look, okay.
I haven't seen you in 3 days.
Has it been 3 days?
Yeah.
God, this damn schedule.
Back during the Clone Wars, we would call that missing in action.
We weren't missing any action.
Sorry, unrelated.
I'm
I
sorry,
just keep
RC.
picturing it.
It's been fun.
Yeah. How old is she?
I don't know.
Is this one of these? She's old enough to be my grandmother's test tube as well?
I mean, test tubes aren't that old.
Oh, man.
Manufactured fairly quickly.
Geonosins. Am I right? To Geonosins.
Oh, that's right. No.
Kaminoans, whatever.
Kaminoans.
Yeah. Listen,
Right.
it's been a long day
To
of
the
role
wars.
playing. We'll just forget about pronouns and just call them.
To them.
To them. Right. So, you settling down then?
I don't think so. We're just having a good time.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
The vacation has been nice. Can you believe that Var hasn't been enjoying her vacation yet?
Seriously?
Yeah, I just
She
literally
shoots
talked
up
to her.
so much when we're like in the middle of normal work, and she's not having fun when we're not working.
I feel like if there was like a lineup of your crew, and the adventure cartoon coloring book said circle the drug addict, that would be like circled like 6 times.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of that's.
And
wrong.
now old RC circled 8 times because
yeah.
last night.
How are those nostrils treating you, RC?
Well, there was an off-camera joke about bloody noses, but we won't go into that tape. Save the inappropriateness. You'll see it during the outro. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, you know, what about the captain? She's not having fun?
Oh, I
Or
don't.
Remy?
I
You
don't.
know, I haven't seen Remy
I'm not necessarily
since
sure.
we got off the
the
ship.
captain ever has fun. First of all,
Is Remy still alive?
I think so.
Have you seen him?
Trying to think back to our scenes together, not really. I tried talking to him, but he didn't want to talk to me very much.
I hope he's okay. He seemed pretty out of it, but
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I think something happened to him recently. I don't think he wants to talk about it.
He'll talk when he's ready to talk. That's how he's always been.
All right, well,
I mean, look, Arcee. Settling down may be extreme words. You know, I've never been in any place for too long, but things are so nice here. You know?
things are amazing here. I could really get used to living here.
Right? Live here or just be stuck on a tiny ship with a bunch of assholes cruising around the galaxy,
Chasing after a Griffin droid.
hoping to maybe stay alive tomorrow. You don't have those worries here.
Yeah, that does sound pretty terrible.
And look, I've been on the run a long time.
That's fair.
The Empire probably thinks I'm dead. They found probably my other arm in the wreckage if they were really looking.
That's fair.
That means if they found a part of me, they may not be looking for the rest. I mean, how common is it to really lose a limb?
Not only that, but I'm pretty sure that that ship was blown to pieces afterwards.
Right? So there's just like DNA traces. I could start over here.
That
I
would
could
be
just
nice.
disappear.
You don't think you missed the adventure?
Arcee, I'm 39 years old.
I have to check my character sheet for
I had
lines
to,
too.
yeah.
Did you carry the one from the prison
I
year?
did. I already
Okay.
scratched out 38.
Okay, that's perfect.
I had a birthday. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
happy birthday to birthdays.
To birthdays
to
and
them.
But like, I'm not getting any younger. How much longer can guys like us really survive out here?
I don't know, man. That's been on Arcee's mind an awful lot lately. I probably got
Like,
Couple
Arcee,
more years.
I know by human years, you're not that old.
yeah.
But I mean, you and I both know clones age a lot faster.
Yeah.
By the time you're 30, you might be in some serious trouble.
I'm probably not gonna make it to 30, mate. I gotta live fast and die young, you know?
I
God
really
rest
understand.
Kesha's soul.
I really.
I'm hoping that's a good Kesha joke. Because if not, old RC needs to listen to his space jizz a little bit more.
I missed the joke, so it went over right over Bruto's head.
Kesha?
I don't even remember.
Die Young is a Kesha song.
Alright, we're back on track.
Well done, RC.
Thank you.
I applaud you.
Don't worry about it. It's just Kesha. She'll be fine.
Look, if she does want me to stay, maybe I do. You know? Why not? I
Here's
have
the
an
way.
in with a countess.
That sounds pretty good. Here's what I'm thinking, man. We stay and we hang out until the wedding's done and we figure all this mess out. We hit the stars and we go back on this Griffin suicide mission.
Ugh. Look, we've dodged enough suicide missions. RC, maybe you could stay here too. The Countess and we get along really well. I'm sure I could talk to her and, you could stay too.
And then I'll go get a good boy magnet.
Maybe if you're a good boy.
Oh, not after last night, mate. Smell this fingers.
I already can.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna wash my hands till I get off world.
I mean, I do have a little bit of medical training, and I really think you probably should.
Hey, what happens on hypebeast gives you hypebeast.
They really hate that saying here.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Lots of memories.
Look, she doesn't just like me for my body. Okay? We have a real relationship going on here.
That one is related. I pictured the two of you.
You're being specious, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just kind of disgusting.
And I don't know what you've seen, but we really don't all look the same.
You look like a Sharpay some days with all the folds and the nooks and the crannies.
I've
and
just been a little stressed lately, okay?
I just kind of pictured her being the same way.
From the field.
I'm sorry, that's what I pictured. I know it's probably not accurate.
Look, Arcee, you know this. You were a soldier. You had to do some bad things. Sometimes you got to do some bad things to be able to live.
What?
Sometimes they're a little less desirable.
I get what you're saying, man. Man, that woman is pissed drunk.
Right? She's just laughing at a wall.
My God. Listen, I get what you're saying. I'd love to settle down on Hapes. I think we could make a run for it, clean this town up. But here's the way I see it, man. I should be dead right now. I should be under the ground on any one of those battlefields. Hell, I almost lost my life on Dantooine, on the prison ship. Last night, okay? Old Arcee, he's on a ticking time bomb. Your friends, our crew, they're something special. They're just this sort of crazy to where we might actually do something that matters. And die trying. Or die trying, I'm not sure yet. We're probably gonna die doing something. But if I were in your shoes, I don't know if that would be the life for me. I've got years, at best. You've got decades. Or days, I don't even know what Griffin cycle this is. You got time, man. She's got money. You could settle down and have an amazing life from here on out. Arcee can't take a 40-minute nap without waking up with cold sweats, putting a blaster bolt through the wall because his life has not been that great so far. So, if you go that route, hey man, great for you. If you're in the back of the crate while we're barreling through hyperspace at a certain horrible, life-ending doom, then the more the merrier. To them.
To them.
Scene. All right.
Ew.
Deal. All right, so I think we're gonna cut to Remy. Remy a scene. Get that taste out of his mouth. What's going on with Remy lately?
Remy
Last we saw him, we dropped him off at a hilltop.
No, we've seen him since
Oh,
then.
yeah.
He was double fisting tequila.
Walked away with a bottle.
Monday.
Two bottles, yeah. So what's Remy been doing aside from drinking? Obviously, what's his life looking like right now?
Yeah, he's just been like, almost like violently drunk. Like,
Okay.
it's up in his room at the compound area, and lamps are broken. There's like no sheets on the bed. The mattress is like slid off, and he's just kind of like storming around the room.
So the room looks like the crate.
Yeah.
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 Perfect.
We live there.
And he's just kind of like talking to himself. He's like, man, I hate it here. I'd rather be stuck on some tiny ship with a bunch of assholes, risking my life every day. And just kind of like flumps down like on this destroyed mattress, and looks over at like his pack, and the holocron's kind of like sitting up on top of it.
And like in that moment, you know, you've been mumbling yourself. You're in a drunken stupor. You're laying on what's left of your bed, and you just look at the holocron, and like your mother's death just tortures you. It just lingers with you. Her last words were like, "Don't ignore this. Don't, you know." It's just like stinging you, seeing, just looking at that thing. It's hard, and you start kind of streaming tears, and you're getting mad.
And I'm just like yelling at the holocron, like, What the criff do you want from me, huh?
Yeah. This goes on for 30 minutes
Yeah.
straight. Yeah, just an argument with your mom and or every person who's ever let you down or
Yep.
been there for you or anything.
Including Remy.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
Remy lets himself down.
Oh. We should probably leave the cantina music off.
The jazz. It comes in at appropriate times.
But I think eventually Remy will calm down enough and get in that, like, state of drunk that he's just, like, focused in.
Okay.
And I think he's going to reach out with the Force to open the holocron.
Okay.
I think this is the first time in, like, 2 years that he's opened the holocron about.
Deal. So you're using the Force. Are you having it, like, float over to you?
No, I do not have the move ability.
That's fair. Okay. So you get up. You barely have the person move ability. You're like
Remy
stumbling
doesn't
over.
have the move on
Yeah.
the force ability either.
Yeah. So I like that you kind of pick it up and you're like half tempted to throw it against the wall. But you're also
Something
like
stopping him. Like, he almost does throw it. Like, you
Yeah.
see him, like, reel back, but then just kind of, like, stop and then,
and
like...
he feels actually a hand hold his throw. And you look over and you see your mom. Clear as day, you feel her holding it. And she looks at you. Why are you so mad?
I've lost everything. I don't know who I am anymore. I used to just be some punk kid that nobody expected anything of. And now I feel like I have so much responsibility, but nothing to do with it.
When you look back to her, it's actually not your mom anymore. And nor is she holding you. It's a woman with a black cloak on. The hood is up and shrouding her face. This could still be your mom, but if she had blonde hair instead of brunette.
Do I recognize her, kind of, or no?
Yes and no. She seems very similar to the person you've seen before, but something is different. It's hard to tell what.
And you? What do you want from me?
There is no response. She takes a step forward and lifts her head, and you see that it is the same woman. Her eyes shine brightly, a yellow. Or is it red? It's hard to tell in this light. Something menacing about her. She doesn't have the black diamonds painted like a war paint around her eyes. She just stares at you simply.
I remember you. I met you in the cave. Criff, that seems so long ago. Why am I seeing you now?
You must give in to your hatred. There is a dark core inside you, is there not? Do you feel it twisting you?
I feel it.
Embrace that darkness. Open the holocron. And you will see.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just let go. Just kind of
Open the force.
open the Force up.
Okay. You feel this knot deep inside you, twisting and churning, this hatred, this anger that you've been festering over for some time. and you feel it emboldening you, empowering you. You reach out and you feel this holocron start to activate. It lifts, it shifts, it's starting to power up, and you see this visage, which you have come to learn as Revan. You had experienced him outside of the lake, and he starts lecturing on the rule of the Sith and the way of the Sith Lords, and then the data becomes corrupted, as it has in the past. You know that this holocron was hastily copied. The purpose not known, but then you feel something within the holocron grip you, and the camera shows that Remy's eyes turn completely white, and he starts to lift off the ground slowly, his arms up like this, him holding the holocron, raising up from the ground, and in this hand you feel a soft hand embrace and clasp your hand. And as you sort of look over with your eyes of white, you see her, the blonde, with eyes of white as well. The room around you shudders and falls away, crumbling. You stand weightless in a black void, the holocron in one hand, this young woman holding your other hand. Look around. Do you see it? This is everything, and this is nothing. It is here that we will stay for some time. I will prepare you for what needs to be done, but only if you open yourself to it, to its influence. You feel this knot inside of you start to hurt and press against your ribs, and you feel it passing through you. This black knot leaving you, turning into this fluid, hovering in front of you. It's hard to understand what's going on. This is your hatred, your anger. When you look into it, what do you see? Whom do you see?
I see Tomlin Bell.
Who else? Look deeper.
I see my parents.
Why do you hate them?
They lied to me.
Who else do you see? Give in. Press deeper.
I see Bria.
And what did she do to wrong you?
She came back. I see Bran. He stole from me.
And the last face?
Myself.
Once you learn to not shy away from this hatred, you must embrace this. You must balance your hatred with love. When you hit this perfect balance, you will be unstoppable. It is good to have hatred. Those who come before you, those who will come after you, will tell you otherwise. But hatred is a powerful weapon. It served me well. It allowed me to defeat my master when I was too weak. Soon, the stars shall open themselves to you. Are you ready?
Yes.
That is our session for this week. We will be back with more Legacy of Ash next week. What did you write down and laugh about really hard?
This is Arcee's first time on another planet in probably 20 years. That just hit me.
He's having a good time.
He went straight from this prison planet that he had been on into a real prison.
Yep.
And now he's free.
He's living like a guy who just got out of prison.
My nostrils are so big.
Arcee had not 1, not 2, but 3 nosebleeds last night.
And rapid clots.
And one of them he thought was a nosebleed. No, it turns out she was on her period.
He was only getting on the sides of my face, not the upper lip.
We don't have to go into details, Daniel. The joke has been finished.
Oh, that's on camera.
Yep. That's the perfect time to make a Star Wars joke. Is when Arcee's standing and doing a handstand in the ocean and go, that's no moon.
Missed opportunities.
That would have been a good one, yeah.
Yep. Hindsight is a bitch.
I like the pun on hindsight, too.
Here we go.
Arcee is angry.
Arcee did too much coke! Alright, here we go. Previously, on Legacy of Ash. Remy, it would honor me if you would be at my union.
I don't know if I can do that.
Brutal. College chicks, let's party, mate.
I've got a countess here. I'm gonna try to be her good boy.
I know we had talked about that line, but I was not ready for it, so let's reset.
There was Jenny.
Nobody was. Nobody was. Alright, here we go. Previously, on Legacy of Ash. Remy, it would honor me if you would be at my union.
I don't know if I can do that.
Bruto. College chicks, let's go mate. That's a better one. Yeah, that's better. All right.
That's better.
Here we go. Previously on Legacy of Ash. You know what? Just fuck it.
Your husband died a hero. His journal rightly belongs to you.
We now return to Legacy of Ash.
He died a hero and we treated his body as such.
I did not. It was all you guys.
Lazy slide with the captain slide.
It was all you guys. It was all you guys.
They're sliding down the ramps. They do slide down ramps. Hold on to your butts.
You guys are horrible humans.
You're just now learning this?
Said the person in the car ride to Wendy's. I really need to do drugs with Arcee.
Slime.
Captain Slime. Going down the ramp. Going down the ramp, Captain Slime. Alright, let's play some Star Wars.